Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So someone requested, I'm going to follow through even though it's one person. Hopefully I read it right. She wanted to know the difference between the A6 rings versus the personal rings. I've got a variety of different things, but I brought out my A6 Gillio and my slim rings Campagna. The slim rings is the same size mechanism, like all the whole thing as the regular size rings. It's just bigger. That's all it is. And different leather. They're the exact same, 6 holes. This is just slim, meaning slimmer rings. And then this is the bigger rings. Now, in comparison to A6, A6 is square. So let's just look at this for a minute. The rings don't line up. The bottom doesn't. See? So the ring mechanism is totally different than a personal. But in terms of the size, if you like the squareness, and it's the same thing for like book bound as well too. So you could just see this is A6. You can take it out, punch it, put it in the rings if you want. Obviously you don't have rings right here hitting you. So that's the freedom of bound book. But A6 are good. I've always had this set up. I've always had this set up because I love it. And I was gifted this A6 from a friend. I definitely would need to take the monthly out and all that if I used it. It's just beautiful, honestly. A6 is really good if you want... Let's take this out. Does this come out? Let's see what comes out that I can, I don't know. Let's just use a regular little paper. So, I mean, look at the space you get. You're going to get more with a little, honestly. And the personal is taller. So in your hands, when you're holding it, it's going to be a little bit more square. And then this is going to be, you know, longer. So, I mean, it just depends on the size that you feel good. I mean, I've done A6 planning before, and I've done it in bound, and I've done it in rings, and I mean, I like it. I think that it just is your preference. I think the individual was saying she was trying to journal. So if you're going to journal in rings, I think that's different than journaling in a bound book. I know a lot of people can do different things. I'm a lefty, so that makes it really hard sometimes to write with the rings, but I still love it. You can always, with rings, slit your holes, bring it out, and plan that way, and then just put it back in, because the beautiful thing about rings is that you can customize things, you can suction out things, you can categorize things whenever you need to, and that's why rings is really, really wonderful. So I would never say that I would never pull out my rings again. My A6 probably will. Oh man, look at that. Got all jacked up. This is actually sheepskin leather, undyed. So yeah, I've got this completely set up. So whenever I want to jump back into it, I can. I've got different inserts. I've got different things. And it's just the way that I like setting my stuff up. You know, Gillio is really nice because a lot of people have a lot of different A6s, and this comes right to the edge. I like the inserts where you're not going to have a lot of room on the top and on the side. It's just like really compact. There are other inserts, like if you get the A6 rings, those are the luxe ones, and they come out to here. So then when you put the inserts in them, they look like they're floating, and it's too big, and I do not like that. So with A6, I would rather use like a Vanderspec or a Gillio, or like something that's really close to the actual size of the insert, because I just like that better. With personal, I love the way personal fits in the hands. I love the slim right now. This is one that I am using. I like, and then this is just with a mechanism in here. You guys saw that video, so I could take this out. And boom, even if I wanted to use it like this, I could, but I wouldn't want to. This is the Slim Gillio Campagna in the undyed. And I could get the cross rings if I want. They sell them. I just prefer the Moterm 20 millimeter. So I just kind of put these in here like so that I don't mess with the leather. And I just use my little ollie clip here. I'm hoarding these Happy Dia stickers that my friend gave me. And I just used a little back pocket. Where is it? I can't even see. And then just put that in there like so. And I don't know, I'm able to use my personal setup, and I've got dividers, I've got, you know, just inbox stuff, I've got no dailies. But with an A6, let's see if I have an A6 daily finished in here. I may have cleaned it out. I've got these. So this is a take a note, and this is like the same exact, that's why I really love the take a note. This is the same exact thing that I was trying to accomplish with my weeks that I just did. But you can see that the daily would look, I mean, they're kind of the same, but say I would put it in here. I mean, it's like the same. In some areas, I'm not sure if it's the UK, I don't know the information. They are, what's wrong, babe? Yeah, you want some more coconut water? You want milk? You want juice? Coconut water, okay. But they are called A6, the personal size. And like, I know like through AliExpress sometimes, through Moterm sometimes, not Moterm, Amazon, but Moterm does have the true A6, and then they do have the true, so does VDS, so does Gillio. But you're not really losing the real estate on the side per se. I won't think a whole lot. You're losing it. You're just gaining that much right there, you see? So I think this is so beautiful, this gray and orange. I think this is rust or orange, I forget. I really enjoy the A6. I would never get rid of this. My friend gave me this. So, just like my friend gave me this one. I know, you guys are probably thinking you got some good friends, but you know, they know me. They know that, you know, we kind of like trade stuff off too. So if I ever get, which I highly doubt, and my friend Gwen's like, Monique, I need that A6 back, I'll be like, okay, you borrow it, but you're giving it back to me. But I don't know. Right now I'm preferring this slim look. This is a week. Well, wait, the week. I haven't done it yet. We're right here. I do have the, where's the, could have sworn, yeah, right here. So it is the 8th. So if I kind of just put that down, I just kind of put them right here. I mean, I don't have 2024 personal inserts, but I do have these undated ones where I could just put the date on it. I mean, I may later on get me some 2024. I don't know. I'm just kind of using what I have, just because why not? But honestly, I couldn't even give you a preference. It just depends on my mood, on what I'm used to. But journaling, I can't journal in rings. I cannot. I can bullet journal, I can memory keep, but I cannot journal like my feelings, or like, I could do soap study and rings, meaning like Bible study and stuff, but that's about it. So if you are in a crisis, because I think I read you said you were in a crisis and you don't know which is which, if A6 is a new size, or if A6 is a size that you never used before, or if that's the size you know that works, stick to what you know. If you just saw the size because you saw somebody use it and you're like, oh my gosh, I want to make it work because I saw them do it, then try it out and get a cheap A6. Or if you have an A6, set them both up for the week and see which one you gravitate more towards. See which one you reach for more, and then go with that one. That's just my advice. But I love both. I would never just be like, oh, I prefer one over the other. I am not discriminatory when it comes to rings. I love A5. I love B6. I love personal wide. I love personal. I love pocket. I love all the sizes in A6. I mean, in ring planners. So, I don't know. I couldn't help you there, but if I had to choose a size, I probably would go with the personal size just because I like the way it feels in my hands. Start with smaller rings too. If you feel like, you know, you want to start journaling, then just do a journal with smaller rings. Hope this was helpful. God bless you.